but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I just want to be the best in basketball, so I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me, so I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for clicking on here to SummitCitySports.com. We're bringing you another live broadcast here live from Woodlan High School here for girls basketball action. The Prairie Heights Panthers coming into this one at 11-9, set to take on the Woodlan Warriors 18-4 here out at Woodlan High School. This is SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. Hunter Sosenheimer here on your call. We thank you for joining us, getting set here for a live broadcast. Another one we are bringing it to you here from Woodlan High School. Excited to have you on the stream here tonight. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started off here by thanking some of our sponsors that allow us to come out here and do these ball games here with SummitCitySports.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions, enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a friendly family environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steele Tires has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. I'm hoping you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Automotive Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit automotivecontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heat and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCross specializes in whole body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, and infrared sauna compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you, whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated? Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sealco Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services throughout the area. Visit them at Sealco Cleaning and Restoration at sealcas.com. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We're the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more by visiting parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Well, we're going to go ahead and take one more short break, and we'll come back here to preview tonight's matchup here live on SummitCitySports.com.
This has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really.
Welcome back here live from Woodlan High School. Let's go ahead and preview these two teams. First, we'll start off here with the Prairie Heights Panthers. Prairie Heights is coming into this matchup here 11-9 on the year, with wins coming against Westview, Lakeland, Lakewood Park, Bethany Christian, Canterbury, Cherubusco, West Noble, Whitco, Angola, Westview, and Fremont. So their losses on the year coming to Wawasee, Central Noble, Garrett's, Fairfield, Eastside, DeKalb, Leo, and Garrett's. Also Concord there on the losing side as well for Prairie Heights. Their two main players they lead to a lot are number 50 and Kennedy Kugler. She is averaging 12 points per game on the year, 9 rebounds on the year as well. Look for her to be a big key here tonight for the Prairie Heights Panthers, as also on the backcourt there for them, number 52 and Traven Terry, 10 points per game and 6 rebounds per game on the year for Prairie Heights. They're led by head coach Bill Moore in his second year, 23-22 overall, 11-9 on the season, as I mentioned. The Woodlan Warriors are coming into this one at 18-4 under head coach Gary Cobb, 9th year, 114-93 overall. They are led by two of the top talented players around the area. And number 10, Ava Smith, averaging 13.5 points and 11 rebounds per game. That's a double-double, kids, there for Ava Smith. Dakota Crone also helping her out there in the backcourt, 13 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and 5 assists. Also look for number 20 and Addie Goheen to come off the bench there for Woodlan. Also number 22 and Taylor Newbeller, 12 points per game, 6 rebounds per game for her as well. Well, I want to give a shout out here to Athletic Director and Rob Berkeley, always an outstanding host, whether outside on the beautiful new football field here out at Woodlan or inside the renovated gymnasium here out at Woodlan High School. I, myself, and my cameraman Matt Jackson will be here live all of next week for girls sectional action that is set to take place on Tuesday, starting Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. start there for the first sets of game. This is Class 3A sectional number 21. Let's go ahead and take a deeper look into it. Just 1 second here. Let me go ahead and pull it up on my computer as sectional 3. Class 3A sectional number 21. Should be an outstanding sectional. You got some top teams in there with Garrett and Gola and Woodlan all favored to lead the way in this sectional here. As taking a look at it, Tuesday we will start out. Woodlan will take on Angola, 6 p.m. start there for the first game. And then on Tuesday as well, Concordia will take on Leo following that one. And then the winner of Woodlan and Angola will take on the hot team and the favored team in this sectional, Garrett, who is sitting at 22-1 on the year. That game will take place at 6 p.m. between Garrett and either Woodlan or Angola. Bishop Dwenger will take on the second bye there in the Woodland sectional. They'll play the winner of Concordia and Leo at 7:30 there Friday night. And then Saturday, the championship is set to take place at 7:30. And all those games can be live on SummitCitySports.com, streamed to you here from Woodland High School. Well, we thank you once again here for joining us. We're about 6 minutes away from tip, so we're going to go ahead and take one more short break and come back here live on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
We're back here live from Woodland High School, about 4 minutes away here from the tip here out at Woodland. We're going to go ahead and run down some girls' scores we have around the area here tonight. First, starting in the SAC, Homestead defeated Northrop 65-33. Snyder defeated Carroll 70-60, and Bishop Dwenger defeated Southside 60-51. We'll go ahead and keep finding scores throughout the night, and we'll keep giving those to you here as we continue on with our action here live from Woodland High School. Well, we're about 3 minutes away here from tip. Let's go ahead and run down the rest of the schedule this week here of games you can find live here on SummitCitySports.com. First, starting off tonight, we have some matchups going on in the SAC. We are live at Snyder and Carroll out at Carroll High School. The boys game getting set to begin there. I believe it's already begun. They're out at Carroll High School. We're at Northside at Concordia, Southside at Bishop Dwenger. Tomorrow we'll be live at Blackhawk Christian High School. Myself will be live at Blackhawk Christian as the Wayne Generals are going to get set to take on the Blackhawk Christian Braves there in boys basketball action. Also, we'll have live at Marion at Northrop. That one's set to begin at 7:30. And North Central versus Southside. That one's set to begin at 5:30. Well, we're about 2:30 here away from tip. We're going to take one quick break, and we'll come down and run some sectionals around the area here live on SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Back here live from Woodlan High School. Let's go ahead and take a look at some sectionals around the area. First, starting off in Class 4A, the Snyder Sectional. DeKalb will take on Carroll. That one's set for a 6 p.m. start on Tuesday. Northrop is going to take on Northside. That one also that one's a 7:30 p.m. start on Tuesday. And then Snyder will take on the winner of DeKalb and Carroll, getting the higher part in that bracket, as that game will be set to begin at 6 p.m. on Friday. And then East Noble will take on the winner of Northrop and Northside following that matchup between Snyder, set to begin approximately at 7:30. A championship game Saturday evening, 7:30 p.m. tip. Looking at the Huntington North sectional, Homestead is going to take on in the first day, set Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. New Haven's going to take on Columbia City. Huntington North is going to take on Southside following that game. And then Homestead will take on the winner of New Haven and Columbia City. If it is Columbia City, that is going to be a very, very solid contest between the Eagles and the Spartans. Homestead is 20-1 on the year, and Columbia City is 18-2. So a combined record of 38-3 in a sectional semifinal. That really doesn't seem right to me, as the sectional drawings are really different as they have been in the past. I personally believe they should go by record of teams, but that's my personal reference. And Wayne will take on Huntington North or Southside, the winner in that one, and the championship game Saturday at 7:30. They're going to go ahead and play the national anthem, so we'll step aside here real quick and come back here live on SummitCitySports.com.
I came into PSM my freshman year after volleyball. Just coming here just really improved, like, mentally and physically. I brought in my strengths. I came in and I learned how to grow as an athlete. I mean, I've gotten stronger, sprint faster, get up higher. My jump has elevated. Working with Tyler, he built up my endurance for everything, whether it's in weights, sprints. All across the board, we just keep working, and I have athlete development at Warsaw High School that I go to, and so I send him my thing every day, and he changes what we do in here to adapt to what we do there. High school volleyball, when you can go up to 5 sets, being able to outwork everybody and still being able to put in that 100% was huge for me. PSM performance definitely helped me mentally. I know I can beat out people. I know I can work for what I have, and I know I can even go to the next level on the court. Looking at college, I can put on it. I'm training at a college level. I mean, I come in here and I watch college athletes train. You have hockey players, soccer. You look around and you see every type you can. Just being able to see that level, and I know that I can reach that level as well. You got
national anthems in the books here out at Woodland High School. So let's go ahead and turn it on over to our PA announcer here for starting lineups and more live on SummitCitySports.com.
At forward, number 50.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups and the books. First for the Prairie Heights Panthers, number 10, Alex German, and number 12, Elena Boots, number 20, Kaylee Batchelor, number 50, Kennedy Kugler, and number 52, and Traven Terry. For the Woodlan Warriors, they are going to roll out here with an 4 senior starting lineup, as it is senior night here out at Woodlan High School. So they're going to start out with number 12 in Dakota Crone, number 21 in Ashton Wittenhofer, number 31 in Olivia Bummer, and number 32 Hannah Dietl, and also the sophomore number 22 and Taylor Kneibuller for the Woodlan Warriors. Well, Prairie Heights will start with possession. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state of Indiana. As the bucket goes up there, can't get it to go. Possession's going to go to the Warriors to start it. So Woodlan with possession here now. Kanai Bueller here with it. She'll go over there to Crone. Crone up top to Wittenhofer. They'll go back up top here. Dietl with it. She'll have it at the free throw line. Kicks it back out here. They go back up top to Crone. Crone here with it now for Woodlan. She'll dribble inside on her defender. She'll leave it in the corner there for Dietl. Dietl will have it here now. And a foul is going to be called. So going to the line to shoot a pair here for Woodlan is number 21 and Ashton Wittenhofer. Wittenhofer, an 85% free throw shooter. That foul is called on number 52. And Trevin Terry for Prairie Heights. Free throw off the back end of the iron there to start it for Woodlan. 7:07 left to go here in our first quarter of action. Wittenhofer gets the second attempt to go and gets the Warriors on the board. So possession now here for Prairie Heights. Up top here, 3 ball on the way. Rattles in and out there for Boots. Rebound comes down to Kugler. Has it battled forward, gets her own, and goes back up, can't get it to go. On the leak out here for Woodlan. They'll go back up top here with Newbuehler with it. Here for Woodlan. She'll kick it up top here. Balmer up top. That is Wittenhofer. Wittenhofer here with it there, far side wing. She'll dribble in on her defender. Kicks it back out there to Newbuehler. And out of bounds on the floor, battled for, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Possession is going to stay here with Prairie Heights. 6 minutes left to go here in our first quarter of action. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this live broadcast. We thank you for joining us. As Prairie Heights will inbound under the basket here down in front of us at Woodland High School. They'll kick it back out up top there. Batchelor with it. Looking to go inside there. Couldn't find it. Had it almost knocked away, but Prairie Heights able to maintain possession. German here with it. Battled for on the floor. And Terry comes up with it and gets it to go. Crohn's dribbling the ball up the floor here for Woodland. She'll have it at the top of the key. Pull up for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down, and German here with it. She'll kick ahead. Boots now with it for Prairie Heights. They'll go here far side, near side three. No good there for Batchelor. Rebound battled for, and the Warriors come away with it. And out of bounds there on the baseline on Windenhofer. Possession is going to stay here with Prairie Heights. 5:17 left to go here in our first quarter of action. They'll look to kick inside and do get it into Terry. She'll kick it back out, and a nice jumper there. That one's good for Kugler. Crone here with it now for Woodland. She'll have it at the top of the key. Gets a screen there, works around it. Kicks it back here near side. Needle with it. She'll take one dribble, pass it back out. They'll get it up top here to Newbiller. Windenhofer here with it. She'll go up top to Crone. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound, battled for, and Kugler comes away with it for Prairie Heights. She'll give it off to her guard and Boots, and she'll bring it across the half-court line. Boots here with it now, near side wing. With a look there inside, Kugler gets it to go. Excuse me, that was Terry on the bucket there for Prairie Heights. Makes it a 5-point lead for them. They'll kick it out. The jumper there, long on it. And out of bounds possession is going to go here to Prairie Heights. Substitutions being made now here for Woodland. Number 10 and Ava Smith and number 3 and Gabby Kloffenstein will check in here for Woodland. Smith leading the team, but averaging 13.5 points per game. Crone averaging 13 there for them as well. They'll kick it here near side corner. As Batchelor with it. She'll have it stripped away by Kloffenstein, and a hold is going to be called. The grab was called there on Kloffenstein. And, oh, nope, they're going to go ahead and call it the other way. Number 10 and Alex German will pick up her first personal foul. That is the team's second. 3:54 left to go. They'll get it in here to Smith. Smith with the handoff there to Crone. She'll go near side corner, far side corner to Kloffenstein, and she'll get called for the travel. So Prairie Heights will take over on possession. Boots is going to bring the ball up the floor. 3:45 left to go here in our first quarter of action. Nice little up and under move. Getting the score to go. That was number 12 and Elena Boots with the bucket. 7-point lead, and now here for Prairie Heights. They'll go up top here. And the shot there, no good for Woodland. Kugler comes down with the rebound. They'll kick it up ahead. Had it knocked away there. Nice defensive play by Newbiller. She kicks it inside to Kloffenstein. Back out to Smith. Goes through the legs of her. She's able to maintain the rebound. And a foul is going to be called. On Prairie Heights, possession is going to stay with the Warriors. Foul's called on the number 50. And Kennedy Kugler, that is her first, the team's third. Crone will inbound here. She'll give it off here to Smith. Smith back to Crone. She'll dribble inside on her defender. Goes up and gets the bucket. Crone with the score. Now a 5-point lead here for Prairie Heights. They'll have possession. 2:35 left to go here in our first quarter of action. Had it knocked away off of a Prairie Heights defender. Oh, And the near side ref calling possession to Woodlan. Prairie Heights fans not too happy about that call. And Woodlan's going to have it here now. Newbiller here with it now for Woodlan. She'll look inside here to Crone. Crone with it. Nice find there inside to Smith. Had it knocked away. And possession's going to go to Prairie Heights. 2:11 left to go here in our first quarter of action. 5-point lead here for the Panthers. Boots will have it and bring the ball up the floor for Prairie Heights. She'll look to go there near side corner. And German couldn't maintain it. Prairie Heights will stay with possession. Bachelor's going to inbound here for them. Bachelor looking to get it into somebody and finally does over the timeline, gets it to German. She'll give it off here to Boots. Boots with it at the top of the key here for Prairie Heights. 1:55 left to go. Boots with a nice drive there. Way to get down low and gets the bucket there for Prairie Heights. Woodlan with possession here now. Newbiller dribbling at the top of the key. She'll give it off here. That is Crone with it. They'll kick it around the three-point arc and get it back up top here to Kloffenstein. She'll dribble in down low on her defender and kick it back out to Crone. Crone dribbling in and couldn't get the scoop and score to go. German comes down with the rebound there for Prairie Heights. And Boots comes with it across the half-court line for Prairie Heights. German here with it. 1:10 left to go here in our first quarter. Thought about the pulling up for three, instead kicked it back out to Kugler. Kugler with a nice find there inside to Terry. And Terry draws the foul. We'll go to the line to shoot a pair here for Prairie Heights. Terry, a 55% free throw shooter here for the Panthers. Foul is called on number 22 and Taylor Newbiller. That is her first, the team's first. Substitution being made. Olivia Balmer is going to check out for Woodlan. Checking in for her is number 4 and Brianna Rooney. Can't get it to go there on the free throw. Woodlan comes away with it. Woodlan will have it at the top of the key. That is Smith with it. She'll make a pivot move there. Dribble inside on her defender. Throw it up and gets the bucket. Ava Smith with the score there for Woodlan. Cuts the lead down to 5. 40 seconds left to go here in our first quarter of action. Can't get the shot to go there. Crone comes down with the rebound for Woodlan. She'll push the floor. And foul is going to be called on the floor on Prairie Heights. Possession will stay with Woodlan. They'll inbound under the basket. Foul's called on to number 20 and Kaylee Batchelor. That is her first, the team's fourth. They'll get it up top here to Crone. Will the Warriors. 24 seconds left to go here in our first quarter. She'll look inside there to Smith. Smith double teamed here. He's got to find somebody to go to. And possession will go to Prairie Heights. 15 seconds left to go. They'll get it in. Will the Panthers here to Boots. She'll dribble down low. Gives it off there to Terry. And Terry draws a foul. Will go to the line to shoot here for the Panthers. That foul is on number 22 and Taylor Newbiller. That is her second, the team's second. And Terry can't convert there on the first. She'll have a shot at another one here for Prairie Heights. Terry does convert there on the second. Substitution being made here for Woodlan as Newbiller has to check out for Woodlan with 2. She doesn't have to check out, but it smartly checks out with 2 fouls. And checking in for her is number 15 and Caitlin Crosby for Woodlan. Lily Howe checks in for Prairie Heights. checked in for number 20 and Kaylee Batchelor. 5 seconds left to go. Crone with it. She'll dribble in on her defender. 2 seconds to go. Kicks it out. 3 ball on the way. There is long for Crosby. And that is going to be the end of our first quarter. 11-5 our score. We're going to go ahead and take a break. Be back here live. Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Dealing with joint pains, sprains, strains, or back pain? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic.
We're back here live from Woodlan High School. 6-point lead here for the Panthers as we get set to begin our second quarter of action. The Warriors do go in the corner here. They get it back up top. That is Crosby with it. They'll skip it around the three-point arc and give it off to Crone. Crone here with it. She's dribbling into a triple team, goes up and draws the foul. So Crone will go to the line to shoot a pair here for Woodlan. So she will go to the line and shoot a pair here for the Warriors. In and out there on the first for Crone. .7:31 left to go. Crone will have a shot at another one. Dakota Crone, a 74% free throw shooter here for the Warriors. And she does convert there on the second, makes it a 5-point game. (11-6) our score. And dribbled on the half-court line there did Howe. So Woodlan will take over with possession. So Woodlan gets it in, and they get it up top here to Crone. Crone here with it. She'll kick it out. 3 ball on the way. Oh, rattled in and out, but Smith comes down with the offensive rebound, goes up strong, and gets the score there for Woodlan. Smart play there by Ava Smith to get the score there for the Warriors. Cuts the lead down to 3. Dribbling inside, can't get it to go. Woodlan comes down with the rebound. Crone pushing the floor here for the Warriors. She'll drop the dribble there, far side wing. Dribble to the top of the key here for Woodlan. 6:30 left to go here in our second quarter of action. She'll go up top here to Roney. They'll look inside there. Smith can't get it to go. And no foul called there. Ooh, that was very surprising. No call was made there by the officials. Instead, Woodlan kicks it out and called for the travel. There it was. Kloffenstein was looking to go to Smith on the 3 ball. And possession will go to Prairie Heights on the traveling call. Kloffenstein will check out for Woodlan. Checking in for her number 20 and Addie Goheen. So Prairie Heights with possession here now. And Woodlan comes down with the rebound. Crone here with it. She'll kick to the top of the key. That is Goheen. No kick out. 3 ball on the way there. No good for Roney. And ball is battled on the floor. Woodland comes away with possession. They'll go there far side wing to Smith. Smith will dribble to the top of the key and get it off there to Goheen. Goheen back up top here to Roney. Roney here with it. She'll go over to Crosby. Crosby dribbles to the top of the key, gets it off here to Crone. Dakota Crone here with it now at the top of the key. 5:10 left to go, and a foul is going to be called. So Woodland will inbound diagonally across from us here out at Woodland High School in the corner. And Crone will inbound to Smith. Smith there with it in the corner. She'll dribble in on her defender. Kick out. Jumper on the way there is good. 3-pointer is some money there for number 20 and Addie Goheen. So 11 all our score now as Woodland has picked up the pace since the start of the game and thrown away there. Woodland comes away with possession. Goheen here with it. She'll dribble down the floor. Thought about pulling up for the free throw line. Instead kicked it on over to Smith. Smith will make a move around her defender. Can't get it to go. And a foul is going to be called there on Ava Smith. That is going to be Smith's first, the team's third. So Prairie Heights with 6 fouls, Woodland with 3, 4:28 left to go here in our second quarter. 11 all our score. Prairie Heights with possession. Boots here with it there, far side wing. She'll have it, kicks it up top here to German. German will kick it down baseline, and a nice find there down low. Getting it to Trevin Terry for the score. Crone here with it now for the Warriors. 4 minutes left to go. 2-point lead here for Prairie Heights. They'll go up top here to Smith. Smith with the kick up top. 3 ball on the way there. No good. Rebound comes down and getting it to go. That is number 15 and Caitlin Crosby on the score. German here with it. She'll dribble inside on her defender. And give it off here to Boots. Boots here with it near side wing. Guarded by Goheen. She'll kick it. 3 ball on the way is good. Alex German with the 3 for Prairie Heights. So back and forth on each end we go with the 3 balls as Crone here with it now for Woodland. Had Roney in the corner. Instead kicked it out to Smith. She goes down low to Crone. Crone with the up and under score. Can't get it to go. And Prairie Heights comes down with a rebound. 3 minutes left to go. They'll go inside here to Kugler. She'll kick it back out. They'll go here near side wing to German. German will get it off here to Terry. Terry will dribble on over and hit it off to Batchelor. Kugler here with it. She'll give it off. That is German. German with the handoff there. 3 ball on the way, no good there from Boots. Rebound battled for, and possession's going to stay here with Prairie Heights. It's out of bounds called off of Dakota Crone. And Prairie Heights will inbound under the basket. Here right in front of us, 2:36 left to go in our second quarter. The Panthers will inbound. They'll get it in. And Batchelor will have possession here with it. She'll have it knocked away from Crone. And, Batchelor's going to be called out of bounds. Nice defensive play there from Dakota Crone to knock it away and force Batchelor to try to take possession there on front of the student section. And out of bounds, Woodland with possession. 2:20 left to go here in our second quarter. 3-point lead for the Panthers. Baumert will have it at the top of the key. She'll kick it on over here to Goheen. Goheen here with it for Woodland. Back up to Baumert. Baumert will dribble in, kick out. Thought about the 3 there, did. Crosby instead kicked it away. She'll get it back here. 3 ball on the way from Crosby, no good. Rebound comes away to Prairie Heights. And Boots here with it now for the Panthers. She'll bring it across the half-court line. 1:45 left to go here in our second quarter of action. Dribble in down low. There was German, and she was fouled. So Alex German will go to the line to shoot a pair here for Prairie Heights. She's a 50% free throw shooter here for the Panthers. And we'll get the first to go. Extends the lead to 4. Second one off the backhand of the iron there for German. And Crosby comes away with it. She'll give it up to Baumert. Baumert will bring it across the half-court line. Go here near side to Goheen. Goheen will get it off to Crone. Crone with a nice look inside there. And Ava Smith can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Kugler. On the kick ahead, she'll leave it off to Boots. Boots there with it at the top of the key. 1:20 left to go here in our second quarter. She'll come here near side to Batchelor. Batchelor will take one dribble and turn around and throw it out to Terry. Terry will try to dribble in on her defender, had it tied up. Jump ball is going to be called, and looks like the possession arrow is favored to Prairie Heights, so they will stay here with possession. Substitutions being made here for both squads. Terry will check out. Also, Caitlin Crosby here for Woodland. 1:08 left to go. Prairie Heights will inbound in front of us under the basket. They'll get it in here to German. German with a try to find Terry down low over the head of her. Possession will go to Woodland. 1:02 left to go here in our second quarter. Goheen will bring it up the floor here for Woodland. She'll kick it over to Crone. Crone with a look down low. They get it up top here to Smith. 3-ball on the way from Baumert. No good. Rebound comes away to Smith. Smith back to Baumert. 3-ball is money. Baumert didn't hit the first shot, but had confidence and made the second for Woodland. And cuts the lead down to 1. A save there from Baumert. Doing things on both ends here for Woodland. Head coach Gary Cobb's got to be pleased about that. As Crone will dribble to the top of the key. 10 seconds left to go here in our second quarter. She'll have it at the top of the key. She's going to be guarded here by Boots. Crone will dribble. She'll dribble around her defender. Put up a jumper there, and that one's blocked. And are we going to call it? They're going to call it the end of our second quarter. 17-16 our score. Prairie Heights with a 1-point lead. We're going to go ahead and take a break. Come back here with some halftime analysis and some scores around the area here live on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches, and I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, she does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
We're back here live from Woodlan High School as Prairie Heights with a 1-point lead here over the Woodlan Warriors here in our halftime break. We're going to go ahead and run down some scores we have around the area in the SAC Summit Athletic Conference. Snyder, this is girls basketball action. Snyder defeated Carroll 70-60. Bishop Dwenger defeated Southside 60-51. And Homestead defeated Northrop 65-33. Looking in boys basketball action there in those games, Bishop Dwenger up 32-26 on Southside in the third quarter. Snyder up 52-37 over Carroll in the third quarter. And Concordia up on Northside 41-25 at halftime. Bishop Brewers also up 32-23 over the Wayne Generals there at halftime out at Bishop Brewers High School. Well, we're going to go ahead and take one more short break here live from SummitCitySports.com, and we'll come back and go through some of our sponsors here live on SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help with their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, equal.
Big Guy Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a friendly family environment at the Big Guy Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. I'm hoping you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Outlander Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind their entire process from bid to build. Visit OutlanderContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players here in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's digital location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated, Jolie Law Firm is your answer. Seal Coat Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitor rail, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfection throughout the Northeast Indiana area. At Park P Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's only specialized at the athletic rehab facility. Learn more by visiting parkviewsportsmedicine.com. This broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. Well, our third quarter getting set to become underway here out at Woodlan High School. 17-16 our score. A great first half by both squads. Very, very competitive. And we're going to start it here with possession with the Woodlan Warriors here. 17-16 our score. A 1-point lead for Prairie Heights. Crone will inbound here for the Warriors. They'll get it over to Smith. Smith comes here top of the key. They'll go back to Crone. Crone here with it near side wing. She'll dribble in and dribble back out on her defender. Kick it there. Far side wing. 3-ball on the way there. No good for Jagodinski, who just checked into the ball game for Woodlan. And Prairie Heights looking to go inside there to Kugler. Out of bounds on her. And with possession will go to Woodlan. Newbeeler will bring the ball up the floor here for the Warriors. She'll get it across the half-court line. Goes over to Crone. Look inside there to Smith. Smith will dribble on her defender. Goes up and gets the bucket. Ava Smith with a nice move there to wear down her defender and go up strong to get the score for Woodlan. 1 point lead now here for the Warriors. And a steal here going the other way. Yagodinski here with it. She'll take it up and get the score for Woodlan. So now a 3-point lead. Things have switched here. 3 points. 20-17 our score. Woodlan with the lead. 6:50 left to go here in our third quarter. Out of bounds possession is going to stay here with Prairie Heights. 6:53 left to go in our third quarter. Batchelor will inbound for the Panthers. She gets it in. Nice find there down low. Couldn't get the bucket to go there. Could Kugler. Battle on the floor for the ball. And Woodlan comes away with it. Newbiller pushing the floor. She'll go up and draw the foul. Blocking call is going to be called. They're on to number 50 and Kennedy Kugler. That is going to be Kugler's second. The team's first of the half. So Newbiller will go to the line to shoot a pair here for the Warriors. Does convert there on the first for Woodlan. Newbiller, a 68% free throw shooter for the Warriors. We'll have a shot at one more. She'll hit on the second. Makes it a 5-point lead here for Woodlan. Prairie Heights will have possession here now. Boots will dribble the ball up the floor. She'll get it across the half-court line for the Panthers. She'll get a screen here. Pull up. No good. Rebound comes down. And a three-pointer on the way there is good. Alex German for 3. And a timeout called by Prairie Heights. So we're going to go ahead and step away and take one with them. We'll be back here live. SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City.
We're back here live from Woodlan High School as and out of bounds was called. Possession's going to stay with the Warriors. They'll inbound right in front of the scores table. Will Crone, 6:18 left to go here in our third quarter of action. She'll have it now here near side wing. Crone tried to look down low there to Smith. Instead, couldn't find her. Kicked it back out. They go back up top here to Smith through the Warriors. They'll come back up top to Bummer. Bummer here near side wing. And that is Crone with it. Crone will wear down her defender. Goes up and gets the bucket. 4-point lead now for the Warriors. 5:45 left to go here in our third quarter of action. They'll go up top and back here near side wing. That is Batchelor with it. Batchelor here with it now for Prairie Heights. She'll try to look down low there to Terry. Couldn't find her. Try to come back out here to Kugler. Smith with the takeaway there on the look ahead here. Crone goes up and gets the bucket. So Smith with the steal there, and Crone on the bucket. And transition for Woodlan makes it a 6-point lead here for the Warriors. 5 minutes left to go in our third quarter. The Panthers will have it here now. German. She'll kick out. 3-ball on the way is long there for Boots. And out of bounds. Possession is going to go to Woodlan. Substitution being made. Kylie Lewin will check in for number 20 and Kaylee Batchelor there for the Panthers. And Woodlan will have possession here now. Newbiller will dribble it up the floor. She'll go up there to Smith. Smith there with it near far side wing. She'll kick here near side. And they'll look inside there and going to get called for the travel as she moved her feet before she dribbled. That is a good call there as Taylor Newbiller was called for the travel. 4:39 left to go here in our third quarter. 26-20 our score. Oh, nice find there down low and goes up and draws the foul. Does Boots. She threw it back out to German and just went down low on the dive in and drew the foul. Will go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul is called on Dakota Crone. That is her first, the team's first of the half. 4:28 left to go. First free throw there missed by Boots. She'll have a shot at another one here for Prairie Heights. Boots can't convert, misses both, and Smith comes down with the rebound. She'll kick ahead here to Kloffenstein, that is Newbiller here with it. She'll go over to Smith. Smith trying to find Balmert down low. Instead kicks it back out here to Kloffenstein. She'll have it here near side wing. Goes up top to Balmert. Balmert here with it at the top of the key. She'll kick here to Newbiller. Newbiller will throw a shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Kugler. She'll give it off to her guard in Leland. She'll bring it across the half-court line. Looks there down low on the baseline to German. German will give it back here to Kugler. Kugler guarded by Smith. Nice find there to Terry, who goes up and draws the contact and scores. We'll go to the line to shoot a pair. We'll shoot an and one opportunity here for Prairie Heights. Will Terry. Foul is called on to number 3. And Kloffenstein, that is her first, the team's first. 3:52 left to go. Terry can't convert on her and one opportunity. Smith came down with the rebound. She kicked ahead there to Newbiller. Newbiller here with it. She'll go to Smith here near side wing. Smith looks down low there to Crone. Crone couldn't get it to go. Rebound battled for, and a jump ball is going to be called. And looks like possession's going to go to Prairie Heights. So the Panthers will inbound here. As German just stood there on Woodland's free throw line. Didn't know what to do with it. Instead, got it down low there. 3-ball is good for Boots. Cuts the lead down to 1. Here, 3:20 left to go. Newbiller here with it. She'll dribble around her defender. Can't get it to go. Balmert comes down with the rebound. Kicks out to Smith. They'll go to the top of the key there to Crone. Crone here with it. She'll dribble around her defender and get the score. Dakota Crone so strong on the ball. Gets the bucket there. Extends the Woodland lead out to 3. 3 minutes left to go here in our third quarter. That is going to be one thing they'll need to stay alive here in the sectional. Things like this as Kloffenstein on the other end can't get it to go. And she comes down with her own rebound. Kicks out. 3-ball on the way is no good for Crone. And German comes down with the rebound. Finishing off my thought there, Woodland is going to need great play from their 2 stars in Ava Smith and Dakota Crone if they want to stay in that sectional, as Angola will be a tough opponent there in the first round of the sectional. They're actually their first game of the sectional. Won't be easy as they will have to go against Angola. Angola 14-9 on the year, and the winner of that one is going to be in a very tough test against the Garrett Railroaders, who are sitting at 22-1 on the year. So Crone here with it now. She'll dribble up the floor for Woodland. 2:15 left to go here in our third quarter of action. Crone will throw it inside to Smith. She'll kick out. 3-ball on the way there and out for Goheen. And out of bounds there off of Woodland. Possession's going to go to Prairie Heights. 3-point lead for Woodland. 2:04 left to go. Bachelor is going to inbound. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this live broadcast. We thank you for joining us as Boots with possession now here for Prairie Heights. Looking to go inside was Boots, instead kicked it back out to Bachelor. Bachelor with a find here. That's Terry with it. Terry with a nice find there down low to Kugler. Had it knocked away from behind. And Kloffenstein came away with it. She kicked ahead here to Crone. Crone here with it now at the top of the key. Goes in the corner there to Kloffenstein. She'll dribble baseline and get called get a foul called on the block, and possession will stay here with Woodlan. 1:34 left to go here in our third quarter of action. Fouls called on to number 52 in Trevin Terry. That is her second, the team's second of the half. As they'll look down low and kick back out here. And going up and throwing the shot up there is Smith. She drew the foul. So Smith will go to the line to shoot a pair here for Woodlan. And getting it to go there is Ava Smith on the first free throw. Smith good there on the second. Makes it a 5-point lead for Woodlan. One minute left to go here in our third quarter of action. 5-point lead for the Warriors. Nice dribble baseline there from Leland. Couldn't get it to go. Smith came down with the rebound. Just gives it off here. That is Newwheeler here with it. She'll go back up top here to Smith. Smith looks in the corner there to Kloffenstein. Kloffenstein back up top to Smith. Smith then finds Goheen here near side. She finds Kloffenstein on the baseline. Dribble drive there, no good. Batchelor comes down with a board. Batchelor gives it off here to Boots. Boots with it at the top of the key. She'll dribble back out, try to throw it over top there, down low to Kugler. And out of bounds there. Off of Woodlan. Prairie Heights will stay with possession. 22 seconds left to go here in our third quarter of action. Batchelor will inbound here for the Panthers. She tried to inbound there up top to Leland. Instead threw it right over the head of her and rolled out of bounds. So possession's going to stay here with the Warriors. Possession's going to go to Woodlan. Head coach and Bill Moore not too pleased about that call, as he is not very happy here on the Prairie Heights sideline. Terrible call, he says, as we'll play on here. Kloffenstein with it. She gets it blocked there. That is Newbiller here with it. They'll push ahead. Will Prairie Heights. That is Boots with it. Has it stolen away there and taking it the other way for Woodlan. Addie Goheen and can't get the bucket to go, so a 5-point lead here for Woodlan. 30-25 our score. We're going to go ahead and take a break. Be back here live shortly. SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Dealing with joint pains, sprains, strains, or back pain? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, Ortho Express has specialized orthopedic physicians on staff when you need it most. Get x-rays.
We're back here live, SummitCitySports.com. Woodlan High School, 30-25 lead here for the Warriors over the Panthers. As our fourth quarter action is underway, Crone dribbling in on Smith. Crone will kick it back out to Smith. They'll go there, far side wing. Smith there with it. Smith will have it there. She'll try to find Kloffenstein down low. Had it ripped away. And Woodlan able to maintain possession. And they'll kick it back out here to Kloffenstein. Kloffenstein will come up top here to Smith. Smith there with it on the free throw line. She'll dribble into 3 defenders. Kick it back out here to Crone. Crone will dribble in and can't get it to go. And Kugler comes down with the rebound there for Prairie Heights. And Woodlan now with possession. They'll slow it up here and give it to Smith there, far side wing. Smith finds Kloffenstein. She is wide open. Can she hit? She does. Kloffenstein there for 3 for the Warriors. And Woodlan will have possession here now. 8-point lead. Full timeout called by Prairie Heights. We'll go ahead and take one with them. Be back here live, SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help. With their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA.
We're back here live, SummitCitySports.com, bringing you this live broadcast. We thank you for joining us. 6:20 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. 33-25 our score. Woodlan with the lead over Prairie Heights. Once again, we will be live here next week for the Woodlan girls sectional. As play is set to start on Tuesday evening with Woodlan taking on Angola at 6 p.m. Concordia taking on Leo directly after that game. 7:30 p.m. start there as listed. And then Friday, Garrett will take on the winner of Woodlan and Angola at 6 p.m. But Bishop Dwenger will take on the winner of Concordia and Leo, 7:30 p.m. Those games are on Friday evening, 6 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. start. Championship game set to begin 7:30 p.m. on Saturday evening. Hunter Sostenheimer here will be on your call. All sectional along with Matt Jackson on the camera here for me with SummitCitySports.com. So 5:40 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. An 8-point lead here for the Warriors. They'll kick here down low. Can't get the 3-ball to go. And Prairie Heights comes away with possession. Boots dribbling up the floor. She finds Terry ahead. Can't get it to go. Smith comes down with the rebound. Smith gets it off here to Goheen. Goheen with a nice find there down low. And can't get it to go there. Can Newbeller. And a foul is called. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair here for Woodlan. Does hit there on the first. Makes it a 9-point lead here for Woodlan. Second one is good. Makes it a 10-point lead now here for the Warriors. So Woodlan slowly but surely pulling away here with this one, 10-point lead. 5 minutes left to go. This will be Woodland's last game here, and then, as I mentioned, they'll take on Angola Tuesday evening to begin sectional play. Prairie Heights, their last game is here. They'll take on Bremen February 1st. I believe that is on Tuesday. It is. They'll have a Tuesday 6 p.m. game there, and their sectional, Class 2A, sectional number 35, with Bremen, Fairfield, Prairie Heights, LaVille, Westview, and South Bend Career, and that sectional there. Kubler picked up her third foul there, and getting it to go with the N1 opportunity was Newbiller. So now a 13-point lead here for Woodland. 38-25, 4:30 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. They'll go up top here. Free throw line, his jumper is good. That was number 50, and Kennedy Kugler with the bucket for Prairie Heights. Warriors will go up top here to Crone. She'll find Smith here down low. Kicks back out. 3 ball on the way there. Off the back end of the iron for Goheen. And Prairie Heights comes away with a rebound. And block there. Dakota Crone, and she was called for the foul. That sounded like a ball up here to me. But hey, I'm up here for a reason. Those referees are on the floor. They got a better look at it than I do. So their call. Foul is called on Crone. That is her second. New team's third. So number 12 and Elena Boots will go to the line to shoot here for Prairie Heights. 4 minutes left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. 10-point lead for Woodland. Prairie Heights will inbound under the basket. Boots will inbound here for them. She'll get it in here to Kugler. She'll hand it off to Boots. She'll have it here near side wing. 4 minutes left to go here in our fourth quarter. Boots goes up top here to German. German here with it now for Prairie Heights. They'll kick back up top. That is Boots with it. And a shot is good there from Boots. Makes it an 8-point lead now here for Woodland. Dribble in down low, can't get it to go. And Newbiller comes down with the rebound, can't get it to go. Smith dribbles it, backs out, and it goes up and gets the bucket. 10-point lead now here for Woodland. 40-30 our score, 3 minutes left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. Foul is called. Terry will go to the line to shoot here for Prairie Heights. Does convert there on the first free throw. Cuts the lead down to 9. Terry's second one off the back end of the iron. Smith comes down with the rebound. Newbiller here with it. She'll give it off there to Crone. Crone with it now at the top of the key for Woodland. Tried to look down low there to Smith. And so they throw it here near side to Newbiller. She'll go up top here. That is Goheen with it. Comes to Smith. Smith here with it near side wing. Newbiller will dribble on her defender, and a charge is going to be called. So possession will go to Prairie Heights. 9-point lead for Woodland. 2:43 left to go. Batchelor will check in for Prairie Heights. She'll check in for number 3 and Kylie Lewin. 2:40 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. 9-point lead for Woodland. Dribbling inside and going up and getting the score. That is Alex German with the bucket. So now a 7-point lead. For Woodland, they'll have possession here now. We'll go up top here to Roney. Roney will come here near side to Smith. Smith will dribble baseline. Goes up and gets the bucket. Ava Smith with the hoop and harm for the score. Roney will check out for Woodlan. Kloffenstein will check in here for. Does convert there on the free throw to Smith. Makes it a 10-point lead now here for Woodlan. Bachelor will inbound in front of the bench. 2 minutes left to go here in our fourth quarter. Kugler here with it. She'll dribble down her defender, try to throw it to Bachelor there. Came off of the hands of Kloffenstein. The official says here near side. So Bachelor will inbound now here for Prairie Heights. Bachelor will get it in here. That is Boots with it. She'll go back up top to Bachelor. Bachelor back to Boots. She'll dribble in. Kick it back out here to Bachelor. Try to find her. Instead, Kloffenstein came away with it. Give it off here to Newbiller. Newbiller here with it at the top of the key. She'll have it knock away. And pick it up. And over and back is the call. So Prairie Heights will take possession. 1:34 left to go. 10-point lead for Woodlan. Outstanding performance put on by both Ava Smith and Dakota Crone. They are candidates for your Parkview Sports Medicine Players of the Game. As they'll kick back out. Terry with the jumper is good. And a timeout called by Prairie Heights. We're going to go ahead and take one with them. We'll be back here live to finish this one up here on SummitCitySports.com.
I came into PSM my freshman year after volleyball. Just coming here just really improved mentally and physically. I brought in my strengths. I came in and I learned how to grow as an athlete. I mean, I've gotten stronger, sprint faster, get up higher. My jump has elevated. Working with Tyler, he built up my endurance for everything, whether it's in weights, sprints. All across the board, we just keep working. And I have athlete development at Warsaw High School that I go to. And so I send him my thing every day. And he changes what we do in here to adapt to what we do there. High school volleyball, when you can go up to 5 sets, being able to just outwork everybody and still being able to put in that 100% was huge for me. PSM performance definitely helped me mentally. I know I can beat out people. I know I can work for what I have, and I know I can even.
We're back here live, SummitCitySports.com. 1:23 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. Warriors will get it in here to Crone. She'll dribble in here on German. And Crone will go to the line to shoot here for Woodlan. Crone's first free throw attempt is up and good. At the front end there, the 1-and-1 will have a shot at another one. 9-point lead for Woodlan. 1:20 left to go here in our fourth quarter of action. Crone's second free throw attempt is good. 10-point lead now for the Warriors. Prairie Heights will inbound. Boots will have it. She'll get it across the half-court line. And dribble there, far side wing. She'll get it on over to Bachelor. Bachelor will dribble back to the top of the key. Try to go back there to Boots. Instead, had it stolen away. And coming up and getting the bucket. That was number 20, and Addie Goheen with the score. So now a 12-point lead here for Woodlan. 3-point attempt there, no good. And Woodlan comes down with the board. Goheen here with it. Gets it back here to Crone. 40 seconds left to go. Crone will go back. And they'll just dribble handoff. I'm pretty sure this one out will the Warriors. Crone here with it. She'll dribble down the floor. Try to throw up a shot there. Was fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot here for the Warriors. 12-point lead now here for Woodlan. First one on the free throws for Crone was good there for Woodlan. And Crone hits the second. And seniors are checking out here for Woodlan, as this will not be their last game played here on their home floor, as they will host their own sectional, so they'll play here the first of two on Tuesday against the Angola Hornets. You can see those games here live on SummitCitySports.com. 12 seconds left to go. Looks like Woodlan's just going to dribble this one out. 14-point lead for the Warriors. And Goheen will do the dribbling out duties for Woodlan. And that'll be our final score. So congratulations to the Woodlan Warriors. They pick up the victory over Prairie Heights 49-35. Your Parkview Sports Medicine players of the game, Ava Smith and Dakota Crone. Well, what an outstanding contest we had here as Woodlan picks up the victory over Prairie Heights 49-35. Well, looking at the schedule ahead, Prairie Heights' next game will take place on Tuesday against Bremen and sectional number 35, Class 4A. That one set to begin at 6 p.m. And as I mentioned, Woodlan will host their own sectional. They'll take on the Angola Hornets in the first of two on Tuesday evening. Woodlan 19 and 4, and Angola 14 and 9. That one will take place at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Concordia 3-17 will take on the Leah Lions at 7-13 on Tuesday. And I myself, Hunter Sosenheimer and Matt Jackson, will be live all week long there for the sectional here out at Woodland High School. Well, we thank you once again for joining us. Woodland with a 14-point win. We're going to go ahead and sign off here and say so long here from Woodland High School. You have been watching Indiana High School basketball right here live. SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Jim Rath's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.